Hello and welcome to the Get Cozi Podcast. I'm your host, Alea Young. I almost forgot my intro. Grab a drink, grab a snack, grab your project, and get cozy because today we're going to be talking about various topics. First of all, thank you so much for the people who watched my first Cozy Crochet or Get Cozi Podcast episode. You guys, thank you so much for commenting, liking, all that good stuff. I was really nervous about this new format of me just coming on here unedited, uncut, and doing these videos. I'm still dealing with a lot of technical issues. But I'm so glad that these videos options are working for you guys. I actually really love coming down in my yarn room, sitting down, looking crazy, and just yapping to you guys. So thank you so much for letting me do that. I'm gonna put on some lip gloss really quick, but while I do this, hopefully I look cute for you guys, you know? Also, my son busted my lip, so I do have like a little scar. Boy moms, right? Anyway, what did I come up here to talk about? Oh yeah, okay, so I wanted to come on here, not like I said, not only thank you guys, but we are currently at 4,650 subscribers. I'm gonna be honest, if somebody would have told me that by 2025 I would be at almost 5,000 subscribers, I would tell you were a liar. Because when I first started doing this, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what I was gonna do. I was just like, you know what? If they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. I was actually looking at my past TikTok videos, and that was also crazy to see, like, where I've come from to where I am now. And it's just kind of crazy. But today I want to talk about and update you guys on a few things. So, first of all, I am still working on the petite knit, what's it called? Sophie scarf? Or Sophie shawl. So I did see somebody's comment where they said, like, if I don't mind that my scarf is going to be long, then I can continue to what I'm doing. And I like that somebody like pointed that out to me, because I was thinking, like, I think I should have already stopped by now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take half. Oh, this is the yarn that I'm actually using for my Sophie scarf, and this is called Butterfly Yarn by Premier. And this is what it looks like in the cake. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do half of it in these colors and then the other half in just the gray. Like the decreases in the gray. I think this is going to be looking really cute, like a little one-sided moment. So yeah. I'm skipping like... I'm skipping subjects. But I kind of want to go back. Let's rewind to hitting 5,000 subscribers. I think that we're going to be able to do it this year. So if we hit 5k this year, not only am I going to be giving away 5 mystery boxes to 5 different subscribers. I'm also going to be making my patterns free for a whole entire month. And you might be thinking, oh my gosh, she's so generous. Y'all, I only have 2 patterns. One is a Tanisha crochet pattern and one is a hat pattern. They're going to be absolutely free to you guys if we hit 5k by the end of the year. I think that's kind of what I have right now. I think that's all I can afford to do. Is because I already have the boxes. They're already ready for the 5k, so I'm very excited about that. But having my patterns for free, I mean, honestly, nobody buys them. So... I'm gonna link it down below if you guys are interested. It's literally the scarf pattern that I have. It's somewhere hanging up. I don't want to get it right now, but this is the other pattern, which is called the Alaskan Cruise Beanie, and it's just a super simple double crochet, single crochet type beanie. I would put it on right now, but my hair already looks a mess, and I don't want to scare you guys. Oh yeah, the sweater that I'm wearing is a freehand sweater that I made when I was a baby crochet artist, so there's a lot of flaws into it and there's no pattern, so I don't want to torture you with that. But yeah, I literally just filmed my furls rating every crochet hook on the furls website, so if you're interested in that, I'll link it as well. I had a lot of fun doing that. Still kind of nervous because I don't want to like bash furls. Like, I love everything about furls, y'all know I love everything about furls, but some of their hooks, they could do better. And I know there's like a lot of criticism with furls, but I love them. I think going to continue to support them, and I just love like doing stuff like that. But I do want to talk about a few things. Holidays are right around the corner. I talked last week about a few things that I wanted for Christmas. And you know what? I'm going to show y'all again what I want for Christmas. Okay. Let's see if I can pull it up really quick. I don't want to show y'all everything though, cuz I got I got my let me see. I don't know. I don't know if I can show y'all. Hold up. Anyway, I have a few things on my wish list that I want. I can't show it right now because my computer is not adjusted to it. But there is a few things that I want. I want. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold up. Actually, I do gotta show it to you guys because right now, oh fire. Oh my gosh. Oh fire. Okay, so I know I've kind of been ghosting them a little bit because of the simple fact that y'all like I haven't been really like, oh my god, oh fire, oh fire, oh fire, oh fire. I haven't been hyping them up as much because of the simple fact that I just haven't been shopping them that often, which is okay. Like, it's okay to admit that you haven't shopped a brand that you work with for a long time. But I haven't shopped with them because there wasn't nothing really exciting besides their hooks, you know what I'm saying? Let me go to the Oh Fire website really quick and I'm gonna show you guys what they have been cooking up because oh my god, and this is not an ad, even though I am an affiliate for Furls, I'll put it down below, but like even though I am an affiliate for Furls, like I haven't been excited about anything that they put out recently. Oh my gosh, all these little pop-ups. But they just came out with, matter of fact, let me see if I can just show you first before I go crazy. First of all, these mini minders, but we're gonna talk about it later. They just came out with a project bag, and this is what I was waiting for. Furls, if you're Furls, look, if you're watching this video, this is what I'm talking about. This is the thing that I'm talking about. I've been waiting for Furls to come out with something super exciting. Like, super exciting. Okay, Furls, if you're watching this, these are some things that I want from you, right? I need y'all to make out some Tunisian crochet hooks. I don't even care if they are resin Tunisian crochet hooks. Because Furls, in the shape of Furls, their hooks are really good at Tunisian crochet. Even if I use the Ofire. Did I say Ofire Furls? I use the Ofire hooks. Y'all, it is like almost 10 o'clock at night. I'm so tired. I had a busy day today, but I really wanted to sit down here and yap with y'all. Oh Fire, their hooks are really good for quarter to quarter crochet, Tunisian crochet, because of the shape of the hook itself. I was super excited and I was like, you know what, if Oh Fire came out with some Tunisian crochet hooks, just like I say Furls needs to come out with better Tunisian crochet hooks, like metal Tunisian crochet hooks, they would be the GOAT. I think that Oh Fire, I wanted to see Tunisian crochet hooks from them, and I wanted to see, I forgot what else I wanted from them. I DM'd them, and I forgot what it was. But I am super excited about this leather project bag. And if you know me, can I zoom in? If you know me, you know I love big fat bags like this. And to be leather, I literally just talking about how I love, like, look at that. And once again, who took these pictures? I don't know, but they need a freaking award because this is absolutely gorgeous. Like, look at Ashley. She's so cute with her little bag. Now, of course, I don't have the bag in my hand. I love that they have like a little organizer in the bag. I think that's this is so well thought out and well executed. The only thing is I wish that the logo was bigger, and I wish that it was on the pocket. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. I feel like the placement of the logo is misplaced, but everything else about this bag is gorgeous. I don't see any pictures of the inside of the bag. And I'm going to be honest, for the price, for a full leather tote bag, this could be a work bag. It looks very structured. It is an leather bag. You know I love a good leather bag. And for $65, look at me. Look at me when I tell you this. That's a good deal. That's a good deal. So I will link it down below. It is an affiliate link. You don't have to use it, okay? That's how I make my money on this channel, okay? That's how I get to buy more yarn, okay? So if you want to use the link, you can. If not, I completely understand. Okay, okay, okay. They also have free shipping if you do orders over $65, which is super fun. Also, oh, you know what else? I was on their website earlier, and they have other things too. And let's go ahead and talk about the mini minders because I feel like if you don't have a mini minder, then it doesn't, like, you kind of don't care about this. As a crocheter, I have thoughts about mini minders. I'm not a big fan. I don't know. I don't know what it is about the mini minders, but I feel like if it's a project that you know is going to work out quick, then yeah, okay, cool. I really like this one though. I don't like the snowflake one. I also don't like the strap, but it's a preference thing. Um, and I think that's good. I think like having different things in your artillery is really good. Thank you so much, Oh Fire, for really stepping your stuff up because I really like that bag and I'm considering getting it. It's so good. But yeah, that's also on my Christmas list. What else is on my Christmas list, y'all? Oh, okay, let me show you. 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 Okay, so I talked about it a little bit earlier. And what was it called? Oh shoot. What is it called? De la Q. Does anybody say that? De la Q. De la Q. They have the new snap bags. Oh my god. And it's exactly what I want in a snap bag. This is my most used snap bag. This is from the North Texas Yarn Crawl. I don't know if you can see it, but it's the North Texas Yarn Crawl, and it's one of the smaller bags that I have from them. I have a rucksack bag from De La Q. Then I have this. This is the smallest one that I use and I take with me everywhere. And then I want a smaller one. And then I have just the really big. I have this one. I show it all the time. And I love the snap bags. This is a La Bien Amy limited edition one that was on the Jimmy Bean website that is discontinued. They had these on sale for $6, so I grabbed 3 of them. And so I have 3 of these floating around my house with just yarn and projects in it. There's no project started on this one. This is going to be a Tunisian crochet project that I'm going to be starting on, so that's kind of why it's just sitting here. But I love these snap bags. The reason why I like these snap bags, y'all, is these are perfect. And this is not me. I'm not trying to sell you something, but I'm going to show you the actual bag that I want. These are really good for color work. So this is the sock that I was talking about that I'm making. It's going to be a booty because I don't know how to do a heel. But the reason why I like these is you can do color work with them. So say like I'm working with the red, so I have the red yarn coming out and then you snap it closed. And so the red is kind of like stuck in this segment. And then you can take out the gray yarn. Where is the gray end of this gray yarn? Oh my gosh. Give me a second, y'all. But you can take out the end of the gray yarn. And then you can put the yarn in the bag. And you can snap this one in another segment. Say you want to do it on the other side. Oh my god. This turned into a demonstration. I didn't mean for it to be like this, y'all. I promise. But then you can snap it. And then you have the gray yarn in a different segment. So then the gray and the red yarn. Hold up. The gray and the red yarn doesn't like tangle. It's things like this that make me happy to be a woman who crafts, okay? So when I tell you that I wanted this bag from De La Q, because they just came out with a new bag, let's go on their website. Let me show you what I'm talking about. If you want to give me anything, if anybody wants to bless your girl, I'm going to show you their new bags that they came out with. Because it's exactly what I wanted from De La Q. So this is the new one. It's an O Snap Sack. They're $25. It is kind of pricey, but for what it is, for what it's worth, I think it is kind of pricey for what it is. But at the same time, if you love the De La Q snap bags, it's worth it. Can I zoom in? Like, look at it. You can have your pattern in here. You can have like 3 or 4 balls of yarn with different colors. You can have your crochet hook, knitting needles. It has a zipper, so you can put like all your notions in it, because I don't know about y'all, I put my notions and everything in the same bag, but because there's no like pockets and organization, it's just everywhere. You still have the snapping feature 2 ways. Oh my god, it's so good. What other pictures they got up here? And they have these really fun colors. I like the coral one. The green one is a little bit too loud for me, but I would still like it. The blue one, perfect. The pink one, I think that's the one that I want to get. Because I have a blue one, but then I kind of want the neon one. I don't know. What should I do? These are just so pretty. They're so pretty. Yeah. I see, the green one is literally, every time I look at it, it's like, ah. And I love how big it is. But then they have the smaller ones. Let me go back. They have the smaller ones for $20. And they have them on the Jimmy Bean website, so you can stack up your points to get free stuff if you decide that you want to get those. Now, they do have the support your LYS for $15, which is also super exciting, because I'm like, okay, I kind of do want the purple one. Ooh, I love Delacue snap bags so much. Now, the other bag that I want, oh, is it in here? Because it's part of the snap. Maybe it's not. Okay, there is another snap. This will literally turn into a shopping trip. But there's another snap bag. Hopefully I don't know if it's the canvas ones. Oh, the mesh tote. This one's new. I kind of really want this one too. I'm torn, you guys. The mesh tote, because it comes with the mesh tote in the back, in the like the little pouch. But then no, this isn't new one. It's another one. I wish they had like, oh, maybe it's the maker bags or something. No, that's like the canvas. I need like the mesh. Let's say project bags. Oh, they came out with a new one recently. I forgot what it's called, but it's like, it has part canvas, part what's chicken boots? Okay. I showed you what I wanted. Let's just go back on. So that's another one that I wanted. And then I'm still researching different knitting needles that I want. A lot of people talked about the Haya knitting needles. I'm inching closer and closer to that. But I'm still kind of dead set on the Knitter's Pride mindful needles, because like I said, that's what I'm currently working with this project right now. And I need to get like, I have point protectors, but I don't know what my sons did with my other one, like my other little Highland cow one. That's what I'm using for this project, so I'm enjoying it. However, I'm like, okay, they're kind of expensive, so I kind of want to get the higher ones. And I'm like, okay, if anything, I also watch videos about how sharp the higher sharps are, and that's the only ones that I see on Amazon. Because I only see the sharp version, and when I purl, I push the needle with my thumb, and I don't want to stab myself and never use these again. I like the idea of the swivel cords, like 2-way swivel system of the cords of the Haya. However, the cords are made out of plastic, so they're still like me thinking like they might kink really badly. And so, I don't know. I think like the Haya I might get, maybe like, but not for Christmas. I think I'm still really leaning towards because I can't get like one set of the Haya needles. If I could like try them out and then see, but so far I'm really kind of just set on doing all Knitter's Pride, because I have already all Knitter's Pride needles already, and then I have Lantern Moon, which is part of Knitter's Pride or Knit Pro. And then I'm going to show you the other. I got the set of the Nova Cubic, because everybody's like, oh, I love these. These are really nice. And these are also from Knitter's Pride. So this is what they look like. Hopefully, hold up. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is what they look like. And so they're still like really nice. and they're like square needles, and people said that these are more comfortable than using the round needles. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't use them long enough to figure that out yet. But as far as I know, I mean, it's pretty nice. I have no complaints, except for I'm literally looking at the chrome coming off of this one. I'll fix that later. Anyway, so I'm still leaning towards the Mindful Knit Pro Mindful set in 5 inch tips. So I want the Mindful Knit Pro Mindful needles, the De La Q bag. What other one I say? Oh, and I want the fire bag. Is that a lot to ask for Christmas? Ooh. I almost want to wait and see if she's gonna come out with different colors for that fire bag. But the De La Q bags, they look so freaking phenomenal. They did their big one with those. But yeah, let me know, what do you want for Christmas down below. I was gonna do I might do like a separate video and showcasing exactly what I want, but I don't know quite yet. But I want to know what you guys want for Christmas, or just because, right? So I talked about LYSs in my last video, or podcast one. And I talked about how I haven't been to a LYS in a long minute because I just haven't felt like welcomed every time I go. So I have good news. My mutual and friend Stephanie, also known as GB Mother Hen on TikTok, she is opening a yarn store near me. I'm super excited. I'm gonna get a drink of my water because my throat is dry. But yes, she announced it on her TikTok, and I was like, oh my gosh. And at first I was like, oh, you know what? I don't know if she's close to me. I'm pretty sure she's out of state. Like, I'm just going to shop her website. But then she said that she was located in Chesapeake, Virginia. That's like 30 minutes away from me. And I'm just like, yes. So I reached out to her. I said, if you need absolutely any help whatsoever, let me know. I'm down the street. Well, I'm not down the street. I'm like 30 minutes away from you, girl. I can come anytime you need me. And then she's gonna, I don't know if she's inviting me to her grand opening, y'all. I'm not trying to insert myself. You know how like you want to be a part of something, super excited so badly, but it's like, okay, this is somebody else's business. This is somebody else's baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to pressure myself, and I don't want to intrude myself into something else. So if she invites me to her grand opening, cool. If she doesn't, cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm just super excited for her because now I have an LYS, which is not really a LYS because it's not really a logo to me, but now I have a LYS that I feel like is more comfortable because we are mutuals. We're not like friends, we're mutuals on TikTok. She likes my videos, I like and comment on her videos. It's a win-win situation. So yeah, I'm super excited for Stephanie, and I can't wait to shop in a LYS that I know I won't be judged because I'm shopping while black or shopping while being a crocheter, or shopping while being a young person who's black and a crocheter. You know, even though I know how to knit now, I don't want to be judged. Okay? So I'm super excited that one of my friends is making a safe place. She's not making a safe place for me because that's like really conceited to say, but she's making a safe place that I know that I will feel welcomed there. So I will continue shopping there. I did tell her that she needs to let me know when she is opening, so then I can film in her space. That's another thing about LYS is like sometimes they're really excited for you to film, sometimes they aren't. That's another reason why I had to fire my LYS. One of my LYSs, because they just give me weird vibes. And so I'm super excited to be doing content at her LYS. Oh, and her LYS is going to be called Mother Hen. So definitely look out because I will be doing a POV video of me shopping there. I'm gathering my coin now. And yeah, I'm super excited about that. What else can I talk about? I'm just super excited for her. That's super exciting. Like, my dream is eventually to own my own yarn store. or some type of crafting equivalent, like a crafting thrift store. If you don't know what a crafting thrift store is, it's like somebody would donate like their crafts. I would organize it, and then people would shop it for like pennies on the dollar, dimes on the dollar, and I just love that. And the thing is, like, it's a lot. So I would have to do that later on in life when my kids are grown and I can actually run a business. You know what I'm saying? I would love to run a yarn store, and I would actually love to work. If she ever wanted somebody to work there, I would love to work at a yarn store. That's actually one of the things that I told myself, like, I would love to work at a yarn store after my kids are school aged. I would love for my next job, even though I have a whole entire college degree, I would love to work at a yarn store. I would love that. Anyway, that is my dream, to work at a yarn store or have my own yarn store. Yeah, what else can I talk to you guys about? Oh, okay, so like I said, I know that I am Cozy Crochet Co, but I've been doing a lot of knitting. I am seriously considering changing my handle, but I think I'm too deep. Into it. So I was thinking, like, maybe I could do Cozy Craft Co, right? It's still CCC. But then I thought, I have a whole entire LED light that says Cozy Crochet Co, so I'm kind of like stuck with using that handle. So I'm like, okay, do I still do knitting content? Anyway, that's just on my mind. Let me know down in the comments. Should I still keep my handle Cozy Crochet Co, or should I change it to Cozy Craft Co and do more knit stuff? I wouldn't teach y'all how to knit because I'm still learning how to knit, and it's not easy for me. It doesn't come easy like crochet does. So I don't think I would ever do tutorials, but I do want to share with y'all what I'm working with. So I made this cowl last year. It is made with Plymouth yarn, a baby alpaca. I've only worn it once. And I like it, but at the same time, the reason why I held back on really doing a lot of detailed work with crochet is because I only had like one skein of it. So now looking at it and knowing how to knit, I think that I can make a cowl that's better and that I would actually probably use, because this is like a really bad cowl. I mean, it's not even warm because there's holes in it, and a baby alpaca is already really light and airy, and I wanted something that would actually keep me warm. Okay, so this was not a good pattern to do, and I can't do Tunisian crochet because I don't have enough yarn. But now that I know how to knit, I am I will say this, I've already started taking this apart so I can knit a cowl that I will actually wear. Now, I do like how thick this, like, in length this is, so I'm going to measure it before I completely take it apart. But make sure you stay tuned to see what I turn this into, because I like going back in some of my projects and taking it apart and reworking it into knit. I'm thinking about doing that to a lot of the projects that I already have. Not any of like the obvious like crochet stuff, like not any granny stuff, because if you know me, I hate doing granny square card. I hate doing granny square anything. But sometimes you need to do a granny square. Sometimes you just need to bust out a few granny squares. I'm gonna share that in the next podcast, but I'm currently doing a hectagon cardigan for my brother, and I'll show you guys what it looks like in the next podcast. Hopefully I remember to do that. But yeah, that's pretty much what's up with me. I really hope you guys like this new... I'm not gonna continue to do this podcast, but I know it's probably gonna be like a weekly thing. I think there's gonna be more podcast episodes like this than my regular scheduled videos. I really like this just sit down, raw, uncut version, and I'm starting to learn a lot, obviously, and I really like it. I'm hoping that my technical difficulties don't get me in the way of making the content that I want to make. I really enjoy talking to you guys candidly, and I know like sometimes we see the type of content that's out there and you're like, okay, my content needs to look a certain way. But honestly, make the content, if you are a content creator, make the content that you want to see, right? Make the content that you think you're good at making. So, that's all I gotta say, guys. But yeah, I hope you like this new layout. It seems by the engagement that I get, it's doing really well, so that's awesome. What else do I gotta say? Oh yeah, my members. I keep forgetting about you guys. Thank you, members, so much. I gotta start thanking you at the beginning of the video. I only have 3 members now, which is okay. If you guys decide you want to be a member, the link is going to be down below. Members get access to videos a day earlier, and when I create a pattern, they get patterns for free. Or sometimes I find like free patterns out into the internet, and I'll send it to you guys and through the community tab. They also, sometimes I will do like giveaways specifically for my members. So just keep that in mind. But we are so close to hitting 5K. Like literally as I'm talking, we're so close to hitting 5K on YouTube. It's like kind of crazy. We are currently at, let me just refresh, 4,651. I just gained a subscriber. 4,651. And if we hit 5K, I'm going to be doing a 5K giveaway where I give out 5 different boxes to 5 of you guys. So make sure you are subscribed, and have your notifications on, so when I announce that giveaway, you guys can be the first one to tune in and apply for it. Yeah, I think that's about it. I don't have any much to yap about today. But yeah, I want to know, what do you want me to go over in my next podcast? Like, if there's any like certain topics, anything, let me know down below in the comment section, and I will talk to you guys next time. I hope you have a wonderful day, and as always, create something gorgeous. Bye guys.